Greetings. Welcome to this midweek meditation. I'm Jerry Aiken. Over the past few weeks, we've been reflecting on some of the beautiful paradoxes of the Christian life, those upside down truths that reveal something deeper about God and His upside down kingdom. You might remember that a few weeks ago, we talked about how grace does not require anything, and yet it demands everything. Well, today's paradox is kind of a close cousin to that one. And if you haven't watched that one, take a moment to go back and check it out. But like I said, today's paradox is closely related to that because the paradox for today is this: fruit grows when we stop trying to produce it. And that's kind of funny because physical fruit we actually call produce. But spiritual fruit is something that we don't produce ourselves. In John chapter 15, Jesus is talking to his disciples and he says, "I am the vine, you are the branches. Whoever abides in me and I in them will bear much fruit." Notice Jesus does not say, "Try harder to grow fruit." And he does not say, "Work harder and you'll become fruitful." Instead, he gives a very different instruction. He says, "Abide," which means remain or stay connected. Make your home in Him. The truth is, branches do not strain to produce fruit. They simply remain connected to the vine. And over time, almost quietly, fruit begins to appear. But many of us today live as if the Christian life is about producing results. And we measure our faith by productivity. We evaluate our spiritual lives by output. Am I doing enough? Am I serving enough? Am I growing enough? And without realizing it, we begin trying to manufacture fruit that only God can grow. But Jesus offers us this different way, a quieter way, a way of abiding, staying connected to Him in prayer, spending time with Him, meditating, returning to Him whenever we drift, trusting that life flows from the vine into the branch. And when that connection is real, fruit becomes the natural result, not an anxious goal. Sit with that this week, and instead of asking, "How can I become more fruitful?" try asking, "How can I stay connected to Jesus today?"